The aim of Outdoors Active and Well is to improve people's well-being through providing opportunities to get outdoors, be active and feel well.
We run weekly activity groups based in gardens and green spaces across Leeds, through building friendships and harnessing existing strengths within local communities.
The principles we have developed that help us develop, deliver and evaluate projects are based around these themes. Connect.
One time I didn't have a good friendship in my life with with people in my life, but going to the Loft Plot, I've met a bunch of people who I've got trust in and a good friendship.
Yeah, we've bonded really well as a group, to the extent that we kind of sometimes go out for a meal, to the cinema sometimes.
I'll get good feedback from them. I'm feeling a bit low, and have a chat to either one of them. They'll make me smile again. Yeah, it's a good group.
We've had some academics from Bradford and Huddersfield who've come to the group and written a book about us, including our contributions.
Be active.
My health has got so much better. I've lost a lot of weight, and through healthy means.
I like getting stuck in, different challenges, from weeding to, cutting trees, etc.
Doing all the physical stuff, the heavy lifting and doing the digging.
Alney Mills is a really special site. Some parts of it hadn't really been developed at all, and I've ended up doing a lot of the designing and planning for it, which has been great because I've never really had the opportunity to do that.
Someone were walking past me and says, "Oh, thanks for doing that," and then they stop, turn around and go, "Oh, by the way, just think about what you've just done." And I did, and I was like, I did that? Me? Because at one time I'd be like, me lead a group? You must be joking. I couldn't lead myself, never mind anyone else. And it's given me the confidence to think, actually, I can do that.
Take notice.
If I'm feeling low, I just go up to that allotment. Even if I'm on my own, it mellows me out, just brings me back to earth sort of thing.
Before, whenever I had a problem that came up, it was like killing the ball, hide, panic. Now it's kind of like, this is scary, but do you know what? If I do this, this and this, then I can see a way through this.
I've become more proactive in my life.
Keep learning.
We've just got a new plot, which was very overgrown. It will give us another challenge, the group another challenge in different projects on the allotment to grow different things.
I had a reason to do more research and learn more things and try out the things I've learned.
I mean, there was one area where I had difficulty, and they actually put, a few days later, they pulled me to one side and says, "Let's talk about this, how you could have done it, what you feel went right and went wrong." And that was so helpful.
Give.
It's kind of a feeling of trying your best to help each other out.
Some of my friends are outside of the allotment, they've got healthy children, and I do their garden for them.
And we gathered food from the garden, and we also brought bits and pieces up from our home, and we all got together and made this soup, and it was just such a great feeling.
People from the group will suggest things they want to grow, and then I'll go and work out how to do that.
The thing I love most is when I end up leading. It's enjoyable because when you see that sense of accomplishment on someone's face, that makes you feel really good.
The gardening groups are there to provide a resource for communities to connect with one another over something purposeful and fulfilling, with the aim of improving well-being and resilience.
In addition to this, we're focusing on the outcomes of developing leadership skills, independence and increased social capacity through these other activities. Building social networks, the REPS group, fledgling groups, supporting groups to run more independently of Hyde Park Source while still remaining part of the Outdoor Active and Well network. Outdoors Active and Well started in 2016 and was run in partnership with Hyde Park Source, TCV Hollybush and Leeds Mind. It was funded through the National Lottery Reaching Communities Fund.
In 2019, Hyde Park Source was successful with receiving another 5 years of funding from the National Lottery Reaching Communities, helping us to further develop the Outdoors Active and Well project. Through the first 3 years of Outdoors Active and Well, we were taking notice and learning from the people we were working with to improve the outcomes for the project going forwards. It's really important for us to stay true to our values. Grassroots activism, supporting people to make a positive impact on their local environment and through this their own health and well-being. We feel like Outdoors Active and Well helps us to do this.
Thanks to all the volunteers who help Outdoors Active and Well be such a brilliant project.